Hello and welcome to another how-to video from Burstek. In this video we're going to be installing LogAnalyzer SE or SQL Edition on a Windows Server 2003 32-bit server with SQL Server 2005. Okay, first thing you want to do to make sure that you can install the application is to go into the Add Remove Programs, and under Add Remove Windows Components we want to make sure that we have the IIS installed on the machine. So you just go in under Application Services, or Application Server, click on Details, and Microsoft Information Services, IIS, select that, click OK, and that'll install that application. The other thing that you want to make sure that you have selected is the Microsoft.NET Framework 2.0. This is also required by the application. Okay, once you have both of those components installed, next thing you want to make sure is that you actually have Microsoft SQL Server installed on the server where you will be installing LogAnalyzer. Now you can set Microsoft SQL Server up on the machine that will be hosting LogAnalyzer or on a separate server. It just depends on whatever you have available in your environment. One of the things that you want to make sure of to get the best performance out of SQL Server is to ensure that you have the disks configured so that you can separate database files from log files, transaction log files. And one of the ways to do that obviously is to create multiple disks or have multiple disks on your server. So in this case you see that I have a data drive D and a log drive E. And these will be the drives that contain my MDF and LDF files for the database. Okay, once you have the server configured, go ahead and download the application from our website. In this case we're going to be using the 32-bit version. Just go ahead and open the folder that's extracted. As in all of our products, you want to make sure that the antivirus is turned off during this process if installed. Go ahead and double click the setup.exe and the install shield wizard will start up. Okay, and then when the welcome wizard comes up, go ahead and just click the next button. Read through the end user license agreement and select the accept. Go ahead and click next. Go ahead and click accept for the third-party components license. Here you can select your default installation folder. If you want to change it, feel free to. Go ahead and click next. In this instance we're going to be doing a custom installation. If you do the recommended installation, it's going to install SQL Server 2005 Express. This is really for testing environments, because for this video though we're talking about production, so we're going to go ahead and select the custom. Go ahead and click next. I'm going to go ahead and select the SQL Server, and our database server, which I've named, is local on this machine. I've named the instance LogAnalyzer SE version 54. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and use our SA account to create the databases. And the database names here. We do not recommend changing the database names unless there's a specific reason to. This will just help you in the future when it comes to upgrades. Go ahead and click next at this screen. The standalone or integrated is if you're going to use this in conjunction with the web filter application. In this case we do not have it, so we're going to use it as standalone. Let's go ahead and click next. This account is if the log files are located on a different machine than the LogAnalyzer 7 server, and that you're not using a service account that has access. For this purposes we'll go ahead and skip this. This is the server interface with a web server interface name. Go ahead and accept the default. Make sure you register the ASP. Click next. As always, we recommend doing every day for our control list updates. Go ahead and click next again. And we're going to go ahead and download the latest URL control list during this install. So go ahead and click next and place the shortcut on the desktop. And that's all there is to it. We'll go ahead and start the installation. Okay, it will take a couple minutes, but then the application will be installed. Go ahead and click finish to it, and you can go ahead and close the screen behind it. You'll notice two new icons on your desktop. One is the bt-LogAnalyzer 7 interface, and the other is the installation log. Provided your installation completed successfully and that you can actually launch the interface, you can go ahead and delete that log file. And here we see that the interface has come up properly. The default password to log in is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Click OK. And you now have a fully functional and operational bt-LogAnalyzer 7 or SQL Edition software package installed. This concludes this video on installing LogAnalyzer SE on a 2003 server with SQL 2005. We hope you found this video tutorial helpful and encourage any feedback you may have that will help us continue providing quality training videos. From all of us here at Burstek, thank you for watching.